What's up everybody, Life REPO here and welcome back for episode number 27. Last week I talked to you guys about what I did to get back into my fitness program. This week I'm going to be talking to you about what I've been eating to help me lose weight and drop those pounds. You are not going to want to miss it. Let's get started without further ado. Key the intro now. Talk to you guys about what I eat and kind of what I've been doing on my new meal plan. So it's real simple. The first thing I've been doing is I eat every few hours. That way I stay full. I don't know if you guys experience this, but sometimes when I'm super hungry is when I make the worst choices, right? So I've been actually trying to eat every few hours. So I want to give you kind of a peek on what my typical day looks like. Now, in the mornings, I've talked to you guys before, I usually start with like a reduced fat turkey bacon, it's 230 calories, and a protein shake, it's about 130 calories, and that kind of starts me off for my day. But then I get into eating every few hours. So around maybe 10:30, I have my first kind of meal or snack or whatever you want to call it. But let's take a look at it. And I usually eat that around 10:30. The reason I do that is that's the time where I start to get a little hungry. It's before lunch, which I have around 12:30, and it's a great snack and something that's kind of healthy, gives me some energy, and helps me get going for the day. You're like, well, what do you have for lunch, Jason? Well, let me take a look. What? I'm not looking, you're looking. Let me show you what I'm having for lunch. Take a look at this. So it's spring mix salad with the guacamole I get at Costco. It's pre-measured, super good, and I use that for my dressing, so I don't have to use dressing on it. I have chopped up barbecued chicken breast, just basically marinated and barbecued, and some healthy complex carbs like sweet potatoes with some mixed up like bell peppers and onions in there. Let me show you guys what I'm gonna have around 2:30. So around 2:30 I have another salad with some guacamole, and I have, now that is actually a turkey burger, but it's a chopped up turkey burger. So the chopped up turkey burger is actually a healthier option as well. And I do have two things of guacamole throughout the day, but I'm usually a little higher on the healthy fats, and I'm lower on the carbs, and I'm higher on the protein. And that seems to be the plan that I've done. It keeps me energized, and I feel like I have a lot of energy throughout the day. Now, you're probably thinking, I know you're thinking this, that's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but nobody said losing weight was easy, right? So I'm gonna do an episode coming up here about prepping and what our prep looks like and how we prep for the week, because it really does help. Like anything in life, if you're serious about trying to get healthy, or you're trying to maintain your weight, or you're trying to drop pounds, you have to be serious about committing to some of the stuff. Now, when it comes for dinner, usually I come home around, so I've already eaten around 2:30, go to the gym around 4:30 normally, and then I get home around 6:30. So for dinner tonight, I'll have protein, I'll have another carbohydrate, maybe a healthier carb, like some jasmine rice or some brown rice, or maybe more sweet potatoes, and then a nice salad. And that's pretty much it. And I'm telling you, it keeps me full all day. And sometimes now, I'm actually so stuffed it's hard to eat all this, but I'm netting on an average of all these calories, even with dinner and the Starbucks reduced fat turkey bacon and a protein shake after my workout, I'm only netting about 1,400 calories. So, but I could feel completely full, and that's why I like this particular meal plan. This one is kind of a mix between calorie counting, but also making sure I'm getting the right kind of food in, so my body's fueled, I feel full, and it really works for me. And I think that's what it's about, is about finding what, man, I got my vacuum in the shot, dang it. But it's really about finding what works for you, and that's the trick, is find the right meal program that works. So I think the big thing to realize, guys, is that these berries are absolutely delicious. Good fresh fruit is so good, right? But if you take time to actually try it and actually eat this food, I think you're gonna find that your body runs better when you eat better. Alright guys, so we are in Eisenhower Park, which is a park here in San Antonio, and it's getting pretty hot today, but I thought it'd be a good day just to go out and go for a quick walk, talk to you guys about a few other quick points before we finish up today's episode. Now, if you're trying to eat 6 meals a day, another problem you may run into when you're doing that is you may not be able to do it because you're busy or you got stuff going on, so you gotta find a way to transport your food. I use a particular lunchbox. I put ice packs in it, that way I can take it with me. Even when we go out to places sometimes, or we go out for the day, I'll actually bring like my lunch bag, bring my own food, and it actually makes it really enjoyable. So like yesterday would be a good example. So yesterday we had a work function okay? And we were all going out and they had tons of like wings and nachos and all the food that you know you probably shouldn't be eating. Well, what I did is I had my food, I had it ready to go, and I just ate right before I went there. What that did is it helped me not be as hungry because I had already eaten. So, although it still looked good, don't get me wrong, like, let's be serious. But I guess my point is that the big takeaway was I ate right before the event. When I went there, I was already kind of feeling full, so I didn't have to worry so much about, you know, the food there. I could look at it and be like, yeah, it looks good, but I'm full, so time to pass. The other thing I've also realized is like, now I enjoy foods that I didn't enjoy when I was younger. So it might be worth kind of retrying some of that stuff if you want to do that. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe. That means a lot to me when you guys subscribe to my channel and I see you guys pop through on there. As of today, I think we're at 235 people now follow Life Repo. And it not only makes my day, but it gets me fired up to make more videos. Put the energy and the effort into finding a meal program, whether it's the 6 meals a day, whatever that is, right? There's tons of different ones out there. Find something that's sustainable, something that's realistic, and something that you like that you'll stick with. Because if it's something that you don't like, you're not gonna do it. And in my opinion, don't waste your time. Focus your energy on sustainability, and that's gonna set you up for success.